If I never had to have anybody come by car or bus, I would be happy. I'd be happier. Both London Eye and Singapore Flyer have zero parking. Those are accessed by public transportation. Now, I'm as ecologically minded as anybody here, but that aside, you know, it's not about the ecological aspects that I'm saying, it's about the experience. It's really important that the experience be first class the whole way. And quite frankly, there is no way that it can be a first class experience if they drive here. And that's not a rag on Staten Island. That's the fact that there is no direct highway, there is no direct road. It's all, you know, stoplights and not even straight streets. I mean, you've got to kind of go through a chicane of streetlights and whatnot to get here. And so the good news for the community is that I'm 100% on the same page as the community of not wanting people to come by car. We're going to do everything we can to promote, through marketing and pricing, to promote people coming by water. We're going to have park and ride type facilities available. We're working with the water taxi, with New York Waterways, with other waterborne transit purveyors, not just to provide supplemental service from Manhattan, from the Upper West Side of 44th Street and Upper East Side of 34th Street, but also to have park and ride locations in New Jersey and in Brooklyn so that people from the outer boroughs, people from Long Island come to, you know, one of those big parking lots by the shore where we're going to have a water taxi or a New York Waterways pull up and bring them over here with a 10-minute ride, and the same thing at Liberty State Park. I got a call effectively from City Hall, not directly, but through EDC. I got a call saying, would you consider participating in providing free Wi-Fi on the ferry and at the ferry terminals? And I've begun looking into it from a cost standpoint, and I think there's a very good mutually beneficial opportunity here. And the first sine qua non of this is to provide free, continuous, unlimited service to all individuals that are in those locations. What we would love to do is we would love to have the Wheel be a sponsor of free Wi-Fi on this whole harbor. I mean, think about it. This is the most visible thing on the harbor. This is the biggest attraction on the harbor other than maybe the Statue of Liberty, and that doesn't have to compete. That can be very positive. That's a National Park Service thing. What we would propose is to put in some sort of they call it a mesh, I think is the technical term, a mesh across the harbor that would capture not just the ferry boats, but might capture a broader swath of the harbor, even the other islands, Governor's Island and the other islands. If it's possible, I want to provide free Wi-Fi on the ferry and in the ferry terminal.